It was coming down in sheets. You were staring back at me in the middle of the street then.
Ryan, my forever love. That's not what I wrote. Let me start over. Ryan, my love and my now forever love. As you once said, every love story is different and ours is no exception. What felt like 34 long years for our paths to cross, a year and 6 months of dating, a 6-month engagement, plus 3 additional months, thanks COVID. To be standing here right now in front of the man of my answered prayers is indescribable.
Dancing in the street, hiding the truth. Dancing in the street like people do when they're in love. It was coming down in sheets.
If you can't tell from where you're seated, these two are very excited. It's maybe the first wedding I've ever presided over where the groom will leave with a wife and a dozen pink golf balls. Well, this marriage of Ryan and Sally unites 2 lives, 2 families, and 2 hearts. So will all of you do everything in your power to bless and care for them in their marriage? If so, say, we do.
We were dancing in the street like people do. Dancing in the street, hiding the truth. Dancing in the street like people do when they're in love.
Sally, my love, my heart, I am so incredibly grateful and blessed to be standing here with you today in front of God, our family, and closest friends. There were times, basically every minute until I met you, where I didn't know if I'd be lucky enough to find my soulmate. Someone who I could love unconditionally and would love me back in return. I definitely never in my wildest dreams imagined she'd be as beautiful, charming, thoughtful, and strong as you.
When they're in love.
I'm so thankful I'll never have to live another day of this life without you in it. And I'm beyond excited to start our forever together and build the lives of our dreams. You've already made me the happiest man on earth, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I love you so much, Sally.
2 years ago when we met Ryan, he came in the house and he got on the floor and played with the grandchildren, which we evaluated real quick that was pretty neat, that he'd make a good dad someday. So he passed every test, and the big test that he's passed, he's treated Sally perfectly. I mean, he's always been kind to her. He's been generous. We're entrusting him to take care of her for the rest of her life. And the good news for him is he's getting one of the most valuable gifts we've got.
You are my person. You are the one who always makes me laugh, has a compassionate heart of gold, who always is the life of the party, who treats me better than how I dreamed of ever being treated. You said after you proposed that it would be us against the world from that day forward. And little did we know that shortly after, the world would become chaotic. But one thing that will always remain the same is you and me and our love for one another.
I promise to love you madly, protect you fiercely, honor you daily, and cherish you eternally.
You continue to remain the stability when outside these walls, life appears to be falling apart. I am proud to be called your wife starting today until forever. I love you, Ryan.
Well, now that Ryan and Sally have given themselves to each other by solemn vows, with the joining of hands and the giving and receiving of rings, I pronounce that they are husband and wife.
Oh, wait, can we do it?
No, not yet. Wait. Oh. You're getting ahead of me here. Hold on. Family and friends, I now pronounce to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Ryan and Sally Williams. Now, Ryan, the moment you've been waiting for.
Yes, sir.
You may kiss your bride.
There's a person in my life that is the most positive thing you've ever met. And when it gets a little bit rough, she just takes it on herself. And every decoration you see is her. She has worked months on making this what Sally wanted to be. And I want to make sure that she knows how much I appreciate that and love her. And is she not hot tonight in this dress? I mean, seriously. I am one lucky son of a gun. That's all I can tell you. Thank you, Charlie.
We always do, running through the fire like it's win or lose, do or die. It's me and you, always stick together. Yeah, you know it's just the way that we do. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Always stick together. Yeah, you know it's just the way that we do.
Moving on to Ryan and Sally.
Yeah. Now enough about me.
Yeah. We just look so forward to them now starting their family and moving on and adding to the beautiful family we already have. So to Ryan and Sally, may God bless you. May you have the marriage that I've had and been so blessed with. We just wish you the best in life. Hear, hear.
We get